Okay, good morning. So today I am going to look at Pixie and I have literally just unboxed it. I have literally just signed up for the trial and this is the clean screen that you get when you first sign up. So let's have a quick look around. So the first thing I can see is I've got a work tab at the top, which will start left to right. And my to-do list is it would be here. I've obviously got nothing to do apart from it's telling me to set up my Pixie, and a few things aren't set up in my workspace. I guess you can change the deadline on it. Yep. And you can reassign it to someone else, or you can tick it off and say it's been done. So that is all good. And there's a filter here to say what's due when. So I could log in on a Monday morning and see what's due this week and bang, 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 go down my tasks. All very nice. Okay, so there's also an email tab, which I would expect to see. Obviously, it needs to have permission to integrate my emails within here, but it would be nice to have a shared inbox in your team. And yeah, I won't do that now. Clients. So I will have absolutely no clients here because this is the completely clean version. But it's giving me the option to add clients from Company's House, which again, I would absolutely do. So going back to my practice that I had about 50 clients, all very small. I could then quite happily add them one by one and put all the key dates in. I think I'll do a separate video on that. Put all the key dates in, and Pixie will then pop up with the tasks of when to do everything. And I think you can actually assign subtasks as well, and you can assign them to different people. So, all well and good. Obviously, it's a nightmare within an accountancy practice to keep on top of all of the deadlines. So, that is all good. Um, Team. So within here, it's got me, which is obviously very good. I can invite people in. So I would add in my teammates in here and send them invitation. And I can then have a look at what they've been doing, I guess. And we'll see that when we go into reports. Yeah, so this month's performance reports. It looks like I can set up my own customized reports so you can see how many emails you've received and sent and oh gosh, average time to respond. That's nice, keeps you productive. And then you can see work to be completed, clients by template, work completed by the deadline. Let's hope that's 100%, and number of clients per employee. So that's good to keep it all fair amongst the team. And finally in here, I've got settings. So I'm assuming this will be my firm's settings. Yeah. So you can set up team roles, you can set up all the different task templates. I'll do that in a separate video. You can have a look at what integrations there are with Pixie. Let's have a quick play with that. So you can see Pixie has Company's House, which you would assume, Zapier, Zama Technologies, and obviously you can suggest some more. So yeah, it's a nice, simple tool. I like it. I absolutely would have taken this on with my old practice. So yeah, hope that's given everyone a quick unboxing overview. Thank you. Well, let's have a look at Pixie in a bit more detail. And I am going to look at adding a client. Let's go to a client. So I've just basically downloaded Pixie and I'm going to attempt, it's a bit slow, to add from Company's House. I'm going to try and add Royal Opera House only because I was trying to think of anybody that let's do this. Okay, see what happens. Add client. See what it brings in. Yep, it's wearing away. Just checking it was doing something. And Yeah, many moons ago, back in my KPMG days, I used to audit Royal Opera House, and I can remember standing at the cafe in the Royal Opera House next door to ballerinas, looking, well, feeling very out of place. Okay, so it's brought in, that was totally irrelevant. It's brought in Royal Opera House, and in here, it's even brought in that it's a charitable entity. That's nice. And I guess it's then left some blanks for you to fill in. All good. I'm not going to enter any of that now, obviously, but payroll software, so you can put their UTR, their NI number, whether you're an agent, that's always the bane of an accountant's life for all the different taxes. You can put some dates in here. Um, so tax payment reminder date, you can say their VAT number and their VAT quarter. And obviously it's brought in the confirmation statement, so that's nice. Because nobody wants to forget to do the confirmation statement and accounts due and year end date. All good. You're going to have to ask the client for the company's health authentication code. Um, there's a bit of AML risk assessment. Can link in with Go Proposal, so I'll look at Go Proposal next, I think. Um, and then, yeah, so you can then put the Pixie internal dates in. So if I start putting dates in here, it's then going to come up as a task for me to do, which is exactly what I want to see when I log on every morning. I can see my tasks to do and I can assign them to different team members. And obviously, you can then click across to say, yeah, I'm doing their annual accounts and I'm doing their monthly VAT, etc. Save client. All good so far. Right, I'm going to look now very quickly at how you can set up your practice within Pixie. So if I go into work, settings, I can tell Pixie, so task templates, this is what I just found. Now, this is all very good. So I want to tell Pixie that every single client, I'm going to do their annual accounts within, let's change that from 8 months to say 4 months, for example. I'm really efficient. And I guess here you can have lots of different templates for lots of different tasks. So the deadline for all of my annual accounts is 4 months after the annual year end. Yeah. So save that, and that's all very nice. And within here, you've then got your processes, subtasks. So you're sending an email and you're requesting the information from the client, and that is, you can obviously do it automated or you can do it manually. And you can assign it to a certain person within your firm. I've just found all of this out without doing any training whatsoever, so it's all very nice. It's even given you an email template. So we're now working on your company's corporation tax return. We aim to file it by, and it will tell you when it's going to be filed by. Please, can you send your information? And you would obviously have to list it there. So you can change that. That's all very good. And then obviously review the information from the client, set up the meeting. We're finalising your return. All very good. Okay, finalize accounts. So it's already got that built in. Even payment. Please, please email the client with payment details. Okay. So yeah, that's I guess if you haven't got the monthly subscription set up with the client. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's all good. So when it then comes to my client, so let's go back into clients quickly. And I've obviously just set up Royal Opera House. Unlikely to be my client, to be fair. Uh, you can see here it's brought in all of the contacts from Company's House. I mean, probably not your contacts, but still nice to have them there. And recurring tasks. So it's going to tell me when to do the accounts, etc. So I'm going to have to schedule the task because I didn't tell it I was doing. So let's say, yes, I'm doing the annual accounts, the bookkeeping, etc. So I'm going to say that I'm doing all of those. Obviously not going to disengage it. Okay, schedule task. And that has triggered lots of recurring tasks for me. Um, yeah, so all good so far. Thank you. Any questions? Obviously, just ping me away. Um, cool, thanks. Right, so I'm going to give a very brief overview of my thoughts, my initial thoughts of Pixie after my unboxing this morning. So I would say, having not done any training, super easy. It's crystal clear to know how to set this up for your firm. I would have absolutely signed up to Pixie when I had my firm. So my practice had 50 clients at the max. It would have really kept me up to speed and absolutely eliminated the need of me having to have an Excel spreadsheet for all of my clients and keeping on top of that and waking up in the night in cold sweats, worrying that you hadn't submitted a confirmation statement or a VAT return or something. So yeah, it's superb. I think it's really, really easy to use. For a nice small team, you can set up tasks and get everyone going. And I've noticed that in reports, you can have a good look at everyone's productivity. So that's really nice. I love the email integrations. And from here, it just makes me want to look at more. So yeah, look, you can see work to be completed this month, clients on your template, and your productivity, and I guess you could really keep on top of all of your team here. So yeah, really simple tool. Does what it says on the tin. Can't see any more than that. Anybody got any comments on this video or on how you would like me to present other softwares unboxings in half an hour, then please let me know. I'm going to set myself up with trials for literally as many practice management tools and anything related, and keep on posting really short content for people to watch. So I hope this helps. Cool. Thank you.